welcome to the stage Jamie Carlin and Nicolette Stumpo.
Good evening, everyone. We are members of the Villanova Dance Team, and we are so honored to be here tonight to celebrate our amazing teammate Sarah and the entire Team Impact community. Sarah, the past 4 years we've had the privilege of watching you grow from a small sixth grader into a remarkable young woman, and your journey has been inspiring. We feel so lucky to have shared so many incredible memories with you, Sarah. From campfires in your backyard to ice cream dates to one very special bar mitzvah, every moment spent with you has been a joy and a true honor.
You are more than just a teammate. You are a friend, and beyond that, a true inspiration. We are so grateful to share this special night with you.
Without further ado, it is our pleasure to introduce Sarah Kleiner.
Sarah is a sweet, kind, easygoing girl.
I think mature is the perfect word to put it. She's beyond her years, right?
Sarah was diagnosed with a brain tumor when she was 8 years old, and she wound up going through surgery, and what should have been really a pretty easy surgery turned out not to be easy at all. I was so excited when I found out she was going to be part of Team Impact, and specifically with the Villanova Dance Team. She just overnight got all these big sisters that were going to be there to cheer her on.
If I'm having a rough day, I like that I have the team to talk to about anything. They're just there for me.
Team Impact provides so much more than people actually realize. When you think about being a member of a team, there's so much that goes into that.
If you look at the person I was when I started here versus the person I am today, you will notice how much I changed and how much this team has helped me with that. So thank you. Thank you for showing me the importance of friendship and hard work. Thank you for showing me the fun I can have in college, the friends I can make along the way, and how being in a team can give you many benefits such as support and love.
I remember those nights. The nights where I either slept all day or stared at the ceiling all night. The nights when I got used to the strong, burning smell of hand sanitizer. The nights I thought my life would forever continue in the same way, in the same place. My name is Sarah Kleiner, a 15-year-old girl who loves to dance, sing, and act, or as some may call it, a triple threat. On April 10th, 2018, at just 8 years old, I went into surgery, specifically brain surgery, to remove what is called a cerebellar astrocytoma. The cerebellum is a part of the brain responsible for muscle movement and balance control. It also plays a role in other cognitive functions such as language processing and memory. As a second grader, I had absolutely no idea what that meant, so I wasn't scared when I heard that I had a brain tumor that needed to be surgically removed. I remember driving to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia with my parents, who were holding back tears. While the surgery itself went well, I developed an unexpected side effect called posterior fossa syndrome, which affects balance, coordination, speech, and a number of other areas. I couldn't walk, lost the use of my dominant hand, had double vision, and had difficulty recalling words. I spent 6 weeks in inpatient rehab where I had physical, occupational, and speech therapy multiple times a day. I even had to relearn how to walk using a wheelchair and gait belt. I then spent years continuing therapy as an outpatient. I still struggle to this day with having control over my balance, my right hand, and many other everyday necessities. Before all of this happened, I had a strong passion for dance. Hip-hop and lyrical were my favorite styles to perform. However, after my surgery, I lost all confidence in myself. A struggle formed regarding my balance and eyesight. My balance issues and tremors affected my turns and any and lost all hope that I could one day dance like all the other girls did. I continued to take dance lessons, but lost the excitement that came with each routine. When I was 11, about 3 years after my surgery, my tumor grew back. The thing that I feared most had returned. I entered surgery once again, this time with the knowledge of what the outcome could be. I ended up staying in the hospital overnight for 4 days without any additional side effects. And I'm happy to report that there has been no sign of tumor regrowth since. As happy as I was about that, it didn't change my mentality of not being able to fully be normal ever again. These feelings formed sometime after I got out of the hospital and had first-hand experience of what returning to the real world would look like. My challenges in the hospital were replaced with others I would have never expected, ones I never would have thought that I had to fight for. Instead of having to walk one foot in front of the other down the hallway, I had to keep up with my friends when walking from class to class. Instead of being in therapy and having to touch each of my fingertips with my thumb, like so, I had to eat goldfish without dropping each piece when I took it out of the bag. I can't explain to my friends why I have to hold on to the handrail when walking down the stairs without giving them a long story they won't even understand. I just wanted to fit in. But what no one thinks about is how my parents felt during all of this. This experience was theirs too. It altered their lives just as much as it altered mine. The reality of how serious this is first hit my parents when they stepped into a meeting with my entire treatment team about coming up with a plan for my return to school and to understand what accommodations I might need. The amount of people in the meeting made them flood with emotion. They felt overwhelmed with uncertainty for the future, but also overwhelmed with the amount of people who came to support me and my family through this rough patch in our lives. The table was packed with my rehab team and all of their counterparts for the school district. CHOP told us that they have never seen so much involvement by a school district. My mom stayed at the hospital with me for my entire stay, while my dad took care of my little brother at home and would make frequent visits. They brought me to specialists, worked with many doctors and therapists, coordinated the school to make accommodations, and had to make a lot of very serious decisions. I am beyond grateful that I have such a supportive family. In February 2021, now at 12 years old, I joined the Villanova dance team through Team Impact. My mom discovered the program through her friend who was also a member at the time. Since I joined during the pandemic, our first group activity was baking together on a Zoom call. I instantly clicked with the girls. Their warm welcome made me feel normal for the first time in a while. On October 22nd, 2022, I had my bat mitzvah. Since the team was such an important part of my life, I had planned to invite a few of the girls to share the day with me. However, they ended up not just being guests, but several of the girls and I actually performed a routine together at my party. We spent about a month practicing for it, and it turned out just how we hoped. It was so much fun and such a great experience to share with them. It brought me even closer to the girls, which I will forever be thankful for. Every other Wednesday, I would join them in their practices. I wouldn't just be able to see the hard work they put into their dances, but also the teamwork and how they portrayed it, and how it was valued just as much as their ability to dance. Another highlight of my time with the team was when I got to dance with them at football and basketball games at Villanova and Wells Fargo. Dancing with the team on the court made me feel included and like I belonged somewhere. Besides dancing, we also bonded over pottery painting, ice cream runs, and fire pit nights. I even had the opportunity to join them in their team's photo shoot. Although I am an alumni with Team Impact, I will continue to hang out with the girls and will always carry on the impact they made on me. The impact that I can do anything, regardless of the hardships I've gone through, to always value the power of teamwork and that I never have to go through anything on my own. I believe that every kid deserves to feel like this, and it is our responsibility to ensure they do. That's what Team Impact's goal is, to make kids feel special and to teach them the wonders of what other people have to teach you. Everyone has something to teach, and everyone has something to learn. That is why you should donate to Team Impact. There are still thousands of children who are doubting themselves, just like I did, but they don't have to be. Show these kids that they matter, make a difference, change the world. Thank you. I love you.